Never really took to LA. Never really liked it. My last year, I was working with the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers out there.
Oh yeah.
Which was a great experience. I started off working
What
on
ranger were you?
I wish.
Green?
I know I'd have that look. Okay. But anyways, the hours were still crazy there, and my girlfriend came out, who's my wife now, and I basically abandoned her out there. So I needed something that was more 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. So I got into editing out there. And so I was editing as an assistant on the show. So then I really took to that. I was like, this is really great. Like seeing everything come together and you're creating something. So I became an editor more than a camera person at that point. Anyways, I was due for a promotion there and we just decided LA wasn't the place. So right on the eve of getting promoted there, just left. I was like, you know what, if I get a promotion, it's going to be even harder to leave. And it's like, we don't want to start a family here, raise kids. It's a zoo out here. So I came back to Florida as an editor, started seeking out work, doing like corporate commercial type edits. And it was okay, but it was kind of boring. Didn't really like my fancy, you know. And then I had a chance to edit some events, bar and bat mitzvahs and weddings, and that really kind of flipped the switch. I really liked that a lot more because it was fun. There was festive occasions, and you could be really creative. You know, I mean, you're your own bride. You're kind of doing it the way you see it. You know? So then I became, so I went to work for a company that just did events, and I was like their lead video editor and ran their department. So I edited for like a few years, and then I decided I'd like to do my own thing. And I can't do my own thing as just an editor. So then I got into doing camera work, which was very natural. It was like a very natural transition because if you have a background in editing, you know exactly what you need to tell stories and the shots and all of that. So because I'm working with footage from a team of videographers. So it was great because it was like editing on site in real time with a camera in your hand, you know. I just had to learn specifics about depth of field and iris and shutter and all that and white balance and all that good stuff. And then I came to love the camera work more. So where did I kind of leave off? So then I started Cinemedia back in 2004, and you know how it is, to getting out there hustling, trying to get your first job and get your second job and all of that. And it blew up pretty quick. I mean, it came along pretty fast, you know, and then I think my style was maybe a little different than others. We did a lot of more storytelling. We have packages where we actually interview the bride and the groom, and I don't know that anybody else really does that in this part of town, but I particularly love that because it's very personal. Like you're telling somebody's story, you know.